Hello, this is Jack with the Geeks Perspective. We're still playing Starcraft Remastered Terran Campaign. The Zerg, lured by the psi emitter signal, descended upon the unsuspecting Confederate forces and annihilated them. Once again, the Protest fleet, under the command of High Templar Tassadar, arrived and incinerated the planet. That name's going to come up later. Yeah.
Greetings, Commander. Receiving incoming transmission.
The time of our final strike against the Confederacy is close at hand. Before we can strike at Tarsonis itself, however, we must break through the Confederacy's most potent defenses. General Duke will brief you.
I've defended Tarsonis in over 30 major battles, so I know its defenses inside and out. There are 3 primary orbital platforms that serve as staging areas for the Confederate fleet. If we assault the central platform, we should cause enough of a ruckus to allow a small force to break through the planetary defenses.
General, I'm impressed. I never figured you for the frontal assault type.
Well, the Confederates have Omega and Delta Squadron troops defending the platform. But they're nothing compared to my Alpha Squadron boys.
Right.
I wonder how that conversation went. Like, yeah, we're abandoning, the government you swore an oath to, so that you can, go fight with the people who are trying to overthrow them because they saved us. I don't know. It must have been a weird conversation. I'm just like, oh, he's our general. We gotta listen. I don't know. I never understood that. Whatever. Oh, good. They didn't give me Tank General General Duke. They gave me NORAD 2. Which technically should be NORAD 3, because the previous one was destroyed. But anyway.
Finally.
Can I read you?
Now, this is something they did very well in this game.
Transmit coordinates. Coordinates received.
Like the different feelings. Like, I'm in space right now.
I can't believe this. Alpha Squadron never would have left this equipment behind. That's what I call sloppy.
Yeah. I'll just have you fly over for right now.
Reporting in.
I should have all of them just flying over right now, just because the buildings are very slow at flying, in case you didn't know. Like, if they fly, they usually move pretty slow. Alright.
I'm listening.
No, but they do really good at making you feel the different environments, as I was trying to say earlier.
Make up your mind.
Like me being here in space on an orbital platform, that's exactly what it feels like I'm at. Like, they didn't sugarcoat that. Now, it looks like I only have that one spot for the command center to go to. Oh no, there's another one way down there. Okay, let me get my...
Transmit coordinates. Attack formation.
So, what in case you haven't figured out what they're giving me, is my nukes. They gave me my...
Can I read you?
Commander, outstanding.
I need one of you off to the side for a second. They almost immediately, they gave me the tanks, and they just let me land a bunch of command centers at nuclear silos. Now, I don't think they have anything loaded yet. Yeah, I don't have the resources to make them. And they cost 8 apiece, by the way, so they're kind of big. So, but that means I can start nuking things. Kind of big deal. Friendly fire is a thing. You can blow up your own units, including the Ghost who fires it. So, and it's just at his range. So if he gets a little too close, he will kill himself. So what you can do is you fire it, and once you see the red dot disappear, run. Because there is a delay between the two.
Yes, sir?
One more just to build that little bit of a gap.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead, Commander. Attack formation.
Shoot. Okay, it was just this.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir? Roger that.
So, conveniently with the way this base is laid out, I'm going to be able to build resources a lot faster than I normally can. So this should be a relatively quick match. And if I'm remembering the campaign, which I probably am not,
Job's finished.
there's 2 more
SCV
missions
good to
after
go,
this, and then
sir.
I'm done with the Terrans, and then I'm on to the Zerg. The Zerg will be a lot more fast-paced because it's just they're as a
Yes, sir.
species designed to just
Affirmative.
pour out people to fight with. Though, it's entirely possible the next 2 missions
SCV
I
good
have
to
to do
go,
several
sir.
times. And I will release all my attempts. Because the next 2, yeah,
Order
I'm good
scouter.
at this game, but those missions have some weird conditions behind them, if I'm remembering them correctly.
I read you. Order scouter?
So as you've seen me done several times now, this is my resource gathering phase. I'd love to put my feet up right now, but
SCV
Zane
good to
is
go,
asleep
sir.
on my footrest, and I'm just petting him right now. He's so adorable. Sorry.
I read you.
Oh,
SCV good to go, sir. Roger that.
Finally.
I'm getting a bit of philosophical on you here in a minute.
Yes, sir.
I am kind of sorry I do this every now and then, but it's
Roger
something I gotta
that.
get out of my head.
I read you.
There's some days where it is easy to put my smile on. It is easy. There are days where it's easy to face everything. Today's not necessarily one of those days. I don't know why. I just woke up. It just didn't feel right. And then, no real bad news. I haven't had any bad news. Like, the only bad news is I lost a subscriber to the channel. Okay. I'm going to be doing this even if I had no subscribers. This is just something for me to do. But,
You want a piece of me,
I
boy?
don't know. I'm bipolar, so that's part of the equation.
Give me something to shoot.
It happens where I just
Job
feel,
finished.
I feel nothing
Reporting for duty.
sometimes.
Roger that. Right away,
He's
sir.
stuck.
Roger that.
Standing by. Go, go, go. Give me something to shoot.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I had a dropship I could have picked it up with.
Outstanding.
That was a waste of
SCV
50
good to go,
resources. I'm an idiot. Let's try not to do that again, shall we? Now I know I'm not an idiot. That's a lot of negative self-talk I shouldn't be doing.
Insufficient Vespian gas.
Me,
Ooh, that
boy.
noise. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do.
Jacked up and
Get
good
all
to
my
go.
Marines in one spot.
ahead,
Get these
Adrian.
dropships out of the way because I can't see my own
I'm
units.
here.
Alright. Oh, and I can't do that.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. So I'm going to build the ghost main building for me to be able to make them go invisible.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Since I can't use them, I'm just going to use my Marines to scout ahead a little
Standing
bit.
by. Let's move. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Let's move. Outstanding.
Now, in the previous matches, I've been fighting one army at a time. I'm fighting 2.
Order scout.
Ready to roll out.
That doesn't sound like a big deal because you see me kind of steamroll things. Resource-wise, that makes a very big deal. What's it saying I need? Like, seriously.
Finally.
At covert ops. Oh, that's it right there. Okay. Oh,
Insufficient Vespian gas.
I need to find the Vespian gas is what's killing me right now. So let me send my
Standing
aircraft
by.
just to look over here real
Attack
quick.
formation. Roger.
No, there's some right there. Okay.
Vector locked in.
That's a little far away, but that's okay. I need to build 5. 5 will do it.
Standing by.
Alright. I'm going to pull you guys back just because I don't want to rush you guys. Let's get some more Marines.
Order scouter. Reporting for duty.
I guess I can go ahead and just actually pump out a lot more SCVs and have them just start gathering resources.
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV good to go, sir.
But right now, the first 5 are dedicated to
Right away, sir.
getting the refinery going. Because I need that Vespine gas. Well, I don't need. I could probably just win the whole thing with Marines. And maybe
SCV good to go, sir.
maybe another command center built for
piece of me,
scanning
boy?
purposes, but
Job's finished. Yes, sir.
it'd be a
Right away, sir.
bitch, but I could do it.
Job's finished. Orders, Captain. Orders received.
So one of the things that you learn in this game
sir.
is the further away the refinery is from the command center, the more SCVs you can have working it, or you have to have working it for optimal efficiency.
I read you.
Because the goal is you never have one waiting outside. Like as soon as one shows up, the other should be leaving. That's the goal.
SCV good to go, sir.
And I'm estimating around 5, nope, probably 6. Now that I'm looking at it, there's a big enough gap right there where a 6th one can weasel on
Piece of
it
me, boy?
into the chain. Oh, that's a good stretch.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, I'll start building a bunch of them so I can get more minerals. That's going to eventually disappear. I'll probably burn through it during this. Eventually, in theory, though, I'll change the way I'm seated. Start to slouch real bad. I can't put my feet up where I normally do because the kitty cat's asleep there. I don't want to wake
Yes,
him.
sir. Orders received.
Go ahead and do that real fast.
SCV good to go, sir.
Commander.
Orders, Captain.
Yes, sir. Move it.
Oh, I did make one. I was like,
SCV good to go,
where did he
sir.
come from?
Let's move.
They're not stealthing.
Rock and roll. Outstanding.
Alright.
Go, go, go.
SCV good to go,
I'm going to
sir.
send this, I'm going to call it a battalion just to start looking around. It is a large part of the Marines I've already built. And that's okay, because I got to build a second barracks anyway.
Outstanding.
So I'm not losing anything.
Outstanding. Go, go, go.
SCV good to go, sir.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Come on.
Ready to roll out.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Research
Piece of me,
complete.
boy?
Once that research is done right there, I'll be
Yes,
able
sir.
to
Proceeding.
take out those barracks with my...
Identify target.
Oh, which reminds me. Once he... Where'd he go? There he is.
Reporting for
Since he
duty.
just finished, I can go ahead and build a second barracks right here-ish.
You want a piece of me, boy?
And thankfully, researches like abilities, not upgrades, but abilities, are actually usually pretty quick. As you can see, it's almost done, whereas if like it was the armor and the bullet, the gun upgrades, it would take a while. Now, unfortunately, those don't carry over from mission to mission, which is rather annoying. Because I'm like, you figured it out once, why do you have to keep
You
doing
want a
it?
piece of me, boy? Destination. Move it.
Go ahead and get the tanks in position, because it'll be done in a couple seconds. Alright, let's see here. Yep, resources are moving pretty good right now.
Want a piece of me,
Research
boy?
complete.
Destination.
Cool. And the research
Identify
finished just when I
target.
needed it to. So let's put the
Proceeding.
tanks right there.
Orders,
You
sir.
right there.
Identify target. Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding.
Oh, I'm gonna lose everything here. I was not prepared.
Destination. Orders, sir.
Yep, I lost it. Alright.
Your forces are under attack.
Well, I know that now. I may have lost soldiers, but I gained a lot in knowledge. And I know what I need to do now. I don't like doing it because I feel it's cheating. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to drop a nuke. And you guys have been waiting for me to do it anyway. Probably, I don't know. Can't
You
remember
want a
that.
piece of me, boy? Standing by. Rock and roll.
Yes, sir?
Now, I do need to build a couple of accessory buildings, I'm going to call them.
You want a piece of me, boy?
And I do want more siege tanks.
You want a piece of me, boy?
If I had the resources, I'd build a second nuke, which I'm actually not too far off. I just gotta wait for the Vespine gas. Let's see
You
how long
want a
until this
piece of
nuke's
me,
done.
boy?
Once
You want a
once
piece
the
of me,
nuke's done, I
boy?
can actually take out like one whole side of the base, and then I can, if I have a second one, I can drop the other one. Which is probably what I'll end up doing if I just wait a little bit. So I thought I heard someone behind me. It scared the hell out of me.
Ready to roll out. You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required. Nuclear missile ready.
So I'm not going to have any Marines for a minute until I get a new supply depot going. So that's why I try to avoid doing that. Once the academy finishes, then I'll be able to do that real fast.
I read you. Job's finished.
There we go.
Ready to roll out.
Ghost report.
Now, something worth mentioning, I can laser the nuke further than the detectors can see. The important part is just don't be seen by the detector.
Your forces are under attack. Nuclear launch detected.
So that's kind of how it goes. You see the little red dot, everybody sees it, both you and the bad guys. And once it disappears, that means they know it's coming. If they can kill my ghost before that disappears, it stops.
Job's finished.
Finally.
And they failed.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Now, that didn't seem that spectacular because I walked
Nuclear
away from
missile
it.
ready.
And there's my second one.
I hear that. I'm all over it. Never know what hit 'em. I'm gone.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Nuclear launch detected.
I'm just clearing out these forward defenses, and then I'll be able to start marching my troops forward again. Let's see how this goes.
I read you.
Sorry, I looked away. Hope you
I'm
weren't
here.
wanting to see that.
I'm
Imagine you
all
weren't.
over it.
Alright, so I have
Orders,
these two.
sir.
Let's get these guys in
Proceeding.
position.
Standing by. Outstanding.
So I'm going to start getting these
Standing
Marines
by.
in position.
Commander.
I don't know why he ran so far up.
Target.
I don't know why all of them ran up so far. I didn't tell them to go that far.
Outstanding. You want a piece of me,
I told them
boy?
to go right here.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Nah, I probably
Standing
messed up.
by. Let's move.
Stop it. There. Make sure I wasn't telling the Marines from when they're created to go up there. Go and get another nuke because I know I'm going to end up needing it.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Before I get to
You want a piece of me,
so this
boy?
is what the Terran command ships are. They have the Yamato cannon, which takes 150 energy, so you can't fire it twice in a row. And it just does stupid damage.
Give me something to shoot.
You know
Want a
what?
piece of me, boy?
That's not a bad idea. I'm going to build 2
You
more
want a piece
tanks.
of me, boy?
Because I've got the resources. And I am hitting my limit when it comes to what I can build. So I got to get another supply depot in before it yells at me. I just want to get my infantry upgraded because I use a lot
Want
of
a piece of
infantry.
me, boy?
The funny thing is, when I first played this game, I used to not play this way. It wasn't until I was like playing Starcraft 2 that it dawned on me that make a lot really fast. Like the true concept behind a
Give me
Zerg
something to
rush.
shoot. You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders, sir!
You want a piece of me, boy?
Sir!
Standing by.
Orders, sir!
Commander, go, go, go. You want a piece of me, boy?
Let's
Let's move. Commander. Rock and roll.
Proceeding.
Commander, outstanding.
Destination.
I'm pulling them back in case you hadn't guessed, so that they go back in the range of my siege tanks.
Delighted to, sir. Ready to roll out.
Because that's my one advantage right now is I have my siege tanks in position. And now here's the other squadron moving some troops around. You notice the color.
Give me something to shoot. You want a piece of me, boy?
This is why you see me just constantly making
Your
it.
forces are under attack.
Without medics to repair them, I'm just going to have to do it this way.
Orders, sir!
And I'm going to have to get an SCV out there.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Upgrade complete.
Destination.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Standing back. Coordinates received.
Your forces are under attack.
That was not good.
Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I can't
You
feel
want a piece
that.
of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Let's move.
Right now I'm just trying to create a line of bodies.
Identify target.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh good, I got 2 more
You
tanks
want a
now.
piece of me,
Delighted
boy?
to, sir.
Good. Alright. Let's see here. I'm sorry not being as talkative as I normally am. I'm just trying to process, because this is one of the more difficult
Job
missions.
finished.
Orders, sir!
And I hate these kind of missions where it's just
You want a
eliminate
piece of
your
me,
enemy.
boy?
Just not a
You
fan
want a
of
piece
it.
of me, boy? Jacked up and good to go.
Now let's do this real fast. Yeah, you learned how to make go stealth.
I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding.
Yes, sir! Absolutely!
I'm gonna kind of keep baiting them to send more troops my way as I get closer and closer to their factories.
Job
Alternatively,
finished.
Ghost reporting.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders, Captain.
Upgrade complete.
I'm here. Let's move. I'm here. Ghost reporting. I hear that.
because he's stealth, I'm gonna be able to move him through their base a
No
little
one
bit
hit him.
and explore it. One of the tactics my dad showed me is you can.
No one hit him. I hear that.
Job
You can, if you're careful,
Never no one hit
move
him.
your ghost through their base or move it ahead and keep it
Nuclear
stealth,
launch
letting your
detected.
siege tank do all the work.
Research complete.
Standing by.
Cool, so all my soldiers just got better armor. Now let's give them better guns.
I'm here.
So where I targeted it, it's going to take out their... I'm mostly trying to damage their command center. Yes, I know there may have been better targets,
Outstanding. I'm here.
but that's how I wanted to do it. No.
I hear that. I'm gone.
Get him out of there. Go ahead and start building another nuke.
Destination. Identify target. Absolutely. Destination? Delighted to, sir.
Commander. Outstanding.
Destination?
There's a movie for StarCraft 2 for the Zerg, and you just see what a Zerg swarm would look like in real life. One, that's horrifying. But two, you also get to see what a line of siege tanks would look like. Spoilers, that doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna win.
Identify target. Proceeding.
Checked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
StarCraft 2 takes what this game does right and just makes it better. I highly recommend the game. So I don't know if I'll get to it before the playing player coming out. But I still gotta go back to like Dead Space. Alright, there we go. And I'll get to do it with my new rig compared to like how I was originally doing it.
Nuclear missile
Pretty
ready.
happy about that.
Let's
Let's go
move.
and figure out this barracks down there real fast.
Commander. Go, go, go. Jacked up and good to go.
Reporting for duty.
Just putting that there just to slow down some of the bad guys. I need to make more Marines. Don't know why I stopped.
Commander. Let's move. Outstanding.
Orders, sir. Proceeding.
So this game for Blizzard is free to play. It's called Heroes of the Storm. It's like League of Legends. Mobile game. I don't know what it actually stands for, but it's genre. Anyway, you get to play pretty much every Blizzard character in the game that they've been able to release so far. One of the characters you get to play is a sergeant driving one of these tanks. And it's just as cool as that. You can be in both modes.
Identify
In fact,
target.
it's usually you're in the siege mode because the idea being they have to get to you. And they're going to take some heavy damage getting to you.
Let's move.
Alright, cool. So I've successfully navigated all of
You want a
that.
piece of me, boy?
Let's see what's up here. I'm probably going to regret because I think this leads right to their base. The other base that I got to deal with.
Let's move.
Huh, guess not. Alright. Just a high point. Okay.
Outstanding.
Which means I could probably put a
Let's
siege
move.
tank up there to mess with them.
Rock and roll. You want a piece of
I'm
me,
going to
boy?
do the somewhat smart thing. I'm going to make a new
You
ghost.
want a piece of me,
So I'm
boy?
probably going to be losing one here in a minute.
I'm all over it.
I'm going to use a scout
Upgrade
to, or a
complete.
ghost to scout ahead. Seems to make sense to me. Now, if you notice, I don't use my
Additional supply depots required.
and in case you hadn't noticed, I actually don't
Piece
use
of me,
my
boy?
heroes very often because I don't want to fluke it and they die. Like I wasn't paying close enough attention and one of them got killed. I'd hate that. Where did he go? Where's my ghost? Oh, there he is. He's right at the
Call
edge.
the shot. I'm all over it.
Let's move him around.
I'm gone.
Alright, so that's a dead end.
I'm all over it.
It's up this way.
Yes, sir?
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
Your forces are under attack.
It seems I found the enemy forces.
Job finished.
Destination. Delighted to, sir.
Standing by.
Let's do it that way then.
Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll.
Yes,
I was getting the
sir.
siege tanks in position and then
Absolutely.
using them to control this pathway. I've got enough time that I can walk him forward quite a bit until I find their base or any form of detector on me.
I'm all over it. Job finished.
So if I had to guess, I'm going to say that they're on this platform up this way.
I hear that.
Because there's a lot of space
Never
and
know
it's
what
still
hit 'em.
blacked out.
I'm gone. Never know what hit 'em. I'm gone. Never know what hit 'em. I hear that. I'm gone. I hear that.
their base. Seriously.
I'm all
There's
over
a
it.
lot of nothing out this way.
I hear that.
You could say it's just a
Never know
bunch of
what hit 'em.
empty space. I'm not sorry. Actually, I'm going to have him come back
over it.
entirely so he doesn't die. I have my new one that just spawned.
Call the shot. Ghost reporting.
And he doesn't have much energy at all, and it's going to take 25 from just a cloak.
Transmit
Screw it.
coordinates.
Let's do this the
formation.
dumb, smart way.
Roger. Vector locked in. Roger.
And it's slightly quicker than I should.
Coordinates received.
Okay, there they are.
Roger. Coordinates received. Roger.
Okay, so they're up and around. Got it. So that's where their forces
Give me
are.
something
Okay,
to shoot.
we'll start marching.
Orders, sir.
I'm gonna start producing more Marines again. More siege tanks. That should be enough. 5 more. When you guys have seen what 4 can do.
Shoot. Rock and roll.
Destination. Delighted to, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Move it.
You want a piece of me,
And
boy?
I think my Marines are inherently better than theirs because I
Yes,
have
sir.
been doing the upgrades.
Proceeding.
Which, did it just finished one? It's almost done with the second tier one. I've just got these random Marines just standing around in random locations.
Outstanding.
I believe it's in Starcraft 2, not the expansion, where they do introduce the ability to just go, hey,
Identify
all
target.
inactive units, list them.
Absolutely.
And you just can click on them that way.
Orders, sir.
But I also think you're able to make
Delighted to,
bigger
sir.
squads, so it's a lot less
Yes,
tedious.
sir.
'Cause, like, the problem I'm having right here is...
Proceeding.
You want a piece of me, boy?
The problem I'm having right here is I can only have a 12-man squad. I have far more than 12.
Yes, sir. Move it.
Put you guys right
Delighted
here.
to, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Trying to get the
You want
tanks
a
all in
piece of me,
position.
boy?
Upgrade complete.
And there's one that's all
Destination.
the way back there.
Proceeding. Delighted to, sir.
Once all the tanks are in position, I'll start marching a bunch of Marines up that staircase. You can go ahead and siege tank them just
Destination.
to
Yes, sir.
A piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding. Rock and roll.
because the siege tank can shoot over the wall very well. The problem is they have to be able to see
Turned
it.
up and good to go.
So that little raise is preventing me from shooting things up there. But if I have Marines walking it, they have the cover of my artillery while doing their job.
Commander, rock and
So I'm
roll.
going to try and take
Ready
over
to
this
roll out.
upper lip here,
Let's move.
and then plant my siege tanks up there
Let's
to
move.
make it mine.
Outstanding.
It goes from being their strength to my strength.
Go, go, go.
I think my siege tanks can range.
Go, go, go.
Although I think these bunkers are still going to be an issue.
Your forces are under attack.
Go, go, go.
Thankfully, they don't seem to be doing their siege tank modes. I don't know if they have it, or that's like a handicap
Let's move.
to make it easier for
Rock
me.
and roll.
And there we go. Just like that,
Rock
I've taken
and
this
roll.
upper lip.
Identify
Now I can
target.
take my siege tanks and move them
Ready
now
to
over to this
roll out.
position. And then have them
Orders,
joined
sir.
in by all the other ones. 'Cause I just need
Absolutely.
more. And get a reinforcements of
Call the
submarines,
shots.
which I need to make a
I'm
lot more of. There we go.
I'm here.
Your forces are under attack.
How's his energy not higher? Oh, you guys are... Oof.
Yes, sir.
Get you guys down here.
Roger
then.
that.
Once that's gone, I should probably move up and take over their old spot.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh shit!
Yes, sir.
I looked away too long.
Give me something to shoot.
Two tanks in that little distraction.
Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
Destination.
Your forces are under attack.
Finally.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Never know what hit him.
Probably shouldn't have cloaked him that far out.
Your
Oh,
forces
shoot.
are under attack.
What's hitting him? Oh, great.
Reporting in. Vector locked in.
Means they
Your
have another
forces are
base.
under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Transmit coordinates.
Destination!
Your forces are under
Call the
attack.
shot. I hear that.
Okay, he's got 4, so I can do that.
Never know what hit him.
They are not going to be able to leave this platform. That's the moral of the story that's going on right now.
I'm all over it. Never know what hit him.
Nuclear
Don't know how
launch
much I'm going to
detected.
get with this one. I think, one, I have a second. 2, it's going to help me no matter what.
Your forces are under attack.
Finally. I'm gone.
Orders, sir!
Commander. Go, go, go.
Yes, sir!
Standing back. Let's move.
I'm not hearing any more Marines being made, so that means that group is done.
Go, go,
Your
go.
forces are under attack.
Let's move.
Replenish that inventory spent.
Your
Yes,
forces
sir.
are under attack.
Moving!
You want a piece of me, boy?
Proceed!
You want a piece of me, boy?
So
Go,
it's
go,
not
go.
attached to that factory right there, so I can have the tanks in a much better position.
Jacked up and good to go.
Proceeding!
That's your primary target right
Your
there.
forces are under attack.
Main.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, then probably gonna lose all my Marines.
I'm here. I hear
Oh,
that.
scheisse.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Give me something to shoot. You want a piece of me,
Not
boy?
enough energy.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Finally.
Outstanding. Commander, rock and roll.
Your forces are under
Well, the
attack.
fact that I'm taking out a battle cruiser, which is a lot of people shooting at it, that's how it feels right now.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Like, yeah, that battle
Missile
cruiser,
ready.
every time it fires, it kills one of my people. Every time.
Rock and roll.
Yes, sir!
You want a piece of me,
I
boy?
don't know if I succeeded in
You
destroying
want a
that
piece of
one.
me,
It
boy?
may have burnt down, though, so we'll see.
Proceeding!
Finally.
Nope, it's still there.
Yes, sir! Delighted to, sir!
I'm not putting it in siege tanks, there's just not enough health left on it for it to be worth it.
Destination!
By the time.
Proceeding! Identify target! Yes, sir!
These guys here will take out these supply units.
Commander.
One Marine left. Oh, they looks like they have another factory somewhere.
Let's move.
Alright, I gotta pay attention to that then. Now, in theory, with this one sitting here, this machine shop, I could just build a factory here and take it over.
Commander,
Let's use him to explore the that machine shop that must be up here. Yeah,
rock
it's right
and
there.
roll.
Yes, sir!
That machine shop's a bigger priority because it can produce units to fight with.
Moving!
I'm here. I
Thankfully,
hear that.
Identify target.
Except for vultures,
Absolutely.
everything that it produces is rather slow.
Orders, sir.
So it can't suddenly swarm.
Proceeding.
I can do that. Alright, cool. I'm going to take this and plant it right over here somewhere. Since it, so I can get ready to start gathering resources from over there, because you can see this one's almost gone. And just building more Marines. Or training more Marines, I should say.
Rock and roll.
Upgrade complete.
Identify target. Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Gonna finish off the last of that squad's main base. Hopefully I don't have to like look for and clear everything. That would be horrible. Alright, now I gotta find what other bases that they're coming from. I think I know where it is.
You want a piece of me,
And
boy?
I don't want to just send a bunch of troops to go die for it.
Standing by.
I read you.
Go repair that.
Roger that.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Ooh, I know what I can do to help me find it a little faster. Where is it? There it is.
Identify
Building one
target.
vulture.
Proceeding.
Proceed.
Identify target.
piece of me, boy?
Absolutely.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Call the shot.
The remaining forces over here. Because there's something right up here somewhere. I don't care. Now I
Yes,
can
sir.
gather them all in one location and start
Absolutely.
looking for that other base. Now what I'm building is a vulture. Vultures are stupid fast.
All right, bring it on.
But die
of me,
almost
boy.
instantly.
I dig.
You
So
want a piece of me,
I'm gonna have
boy?
the, it's what Jim Raynor uses. He's usually a vulture unit. He can also be a marine.
Rate the waiting launch orders.
But I'm gonna have them fly. This thing drive around stupid fast. See if I can
I dig.
find where the other base is.
No problem.
They gave it new noises too, so it sounds like more like a
Is
motorcycle.
that it? I dig.
Which I appreciate. So I find it kind of.
No problem.
All right, so it looks like their base is
I
going to be
dig.
this way,
Oh, is that it?
or this
Yeah,
is just
I'm
to
going.
prevent me from going around this way on.
I
that
dig.
base. Oh, it's not even that.
No
Okay, hang
problem.
on.
Jacked up and good to
It's
go.
the fact that they only had air units left. That's why.
Rock and
I
roll.
don't know how they had supplies then.
Go, go, go. Standing by.
Me machine.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Rate the waiting
Identify
launch
target.
orders.
So I'm gonna let
Yeah.
my Marines handle that and march around. I'm gonna have him go on and see if there is a base because
Oh,
it shouldn't have
is
had
that
the
it?
resources to be able to send a battle
Yeah, I'm
cruiser
going.
and stuff like that after.
Oh, is that it?
So let's see. I'm gonna go check out more of the map because sorry, I bumped you, kitty. 'Cause I want to see what's
I dig.
supplying it.
No problem.
Because
Yeah,
there's still a
going.
lot of black fog
No
of war.
problem. I dig. Oh, is that it? No problem. Yeah, I'm going.
So I'm just kind of
Already
expecting him to
waiting
just
on
spontaneously die.
Yeah, I'm going.
Go ahead, Commander. Coordinates
I
received.
saw something take off and fly this way.
Formation.
Yep.
Coordinates received. Commander, let's move.
I read you, sir. I dig.
Commander, outstanding.
So I'm getting the feeling I've already
Go.
won. It's just that there's like a couple of
Rock
units
and
I missed
roll.
that I gotta clean up. So on that vein, I'm going to grab these guys and
Identify
just take
target.
out that one little missile turret. that's sitting right
Proceeding.
there. So I'm not finding
What
like,
do you
another
want?
base that's just chilling somewhere.
I dig. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it?
See, I hate missions like this where it's like, oh, kill everything. Okay. Like, I wish it would tell you, like, oh, there are 10 units left. Or it reaches a point where the opponent's forces are non-sustainable. They're just a missile turret. Non-sustainable.
Destination proceeding. Destination
Yeah, it looks like it's just a bunch of missile turrets.
proceeding. Absolutely. Proceeding. Delighted to, sir.
Yeah, it looks like they just didn't want me flying around with a lot of mobile air units in this one.
Absolutely.
Probably just to, like, limit the use of General Edmund Duke, because a battle cruiser is a very powerful tool.
Delighted to, sir. Move it.
That's pretty much that. So, where is this last video?
Yeah? Oh, is that it? I dig. No problem. Oh, is that
Something
it?
right here. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the last thing. It's a Terran spaceport, but they're out of resources, so it's just sitting there.
Identify target. Move it.
That is actually more annoying than I care to admit.
Outstanding.
So now it's pretty much just me waiting for all my forces to get into position. Although, did I make some aircraft? Yeah, I did.
Transmit
I'll be a little quicker,
coordinates.
and I just got rid of all the
Coordinates received.
things. And if I can get them there fast
Make
enough,
up
I can
your
probably
mind.
show off the Yamato gun. So it's got stupid range to it. About the same distance as me dropping a nuke, but it's a single target thing. Yeah, I won't make it anymore. I got my Marines and everything closing in on it. I don't know if it's making something right now. Oh, okay, yeah. It killed something.
Transmit coordinates.
Oh, it built more than one. So that's what it's been doing. It's just sitting there bleeding. Yeah, finally.
Destination. Order, sir. Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir.
It actually kind of worked out in the center.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Commander.
If you didn't see that little fireball go across the screen, that was Edmund Duke with his battle cruiser.
Make up your mind.
Standing by. Vector locked in.
Alright, at this point, all I'm going to do is
Roger.
I'm just going to grab these wraiths and
Coordinates
fly them.
received.
I'm not even bother stealthing.
Attack formation.
Just where the hell is
Vector
everything?
locked in.
If I have to go grid
Coordinates
pattern on
received.
this thing, I will.
Attack formation. Roger. Coordinates
This is getting
received.
tedious fast.
Roger.
Like, I don't care if there's like a
Attack
stupid huge
formation.
base I gotta go tear through.
Roger.
I gotta find it. It's
Vector
annoying.
locked in.
Okay, here's some resources that I could...
Coordinates
Found the other
received.
base. Cool. That's what I wanted. Found the other base.
Commander.
So
Outstanding.
I'd stopped producing things for a little bit there because I was like, oh, there's no
Order,
point.
sir.
Everything's dead.
Commander. Rock and roll.
Identify target. Absolutely.
I need to get Edmund
Jacked
Duke
up
back
and
before I
good to
get
go.
killed by accident.
Rock and
I'm
roll.
gonna insta lose this match because of that.
I haven't got all day.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Roger that.
Didn't take everybody from that one little farm. I just took a couple.
Yes, sir?
Let's go ahead and have you start getting investment.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Build a facility there.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Probably a few more tanks wouldn't be a bad idea. Because tanks are the answer to everything, in case you hadn't noticed. Let's see here. I think I have one ghost somewhere. So I have one ghost that I can go quickly drop
a piece of me, boy?
I'll have to make
You
one.
want a piece of me, boy?
Could have sworn I had one somewhere.
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander, standing by.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Ready to roll out. Destination? Absolutely.
Jacked up and good to go.
Sorry this is
Let's
taking
move.
so long. It just took me so long to find that last base. It was so annoying.
Job's finished.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I'm about to say screw the dropping of the nuke because I have
Somebody
one.
call for an
You want a piece of
exterminator.
me, boy?
I'm all over it.
He'll have a very short window that he's
I'm
able to
gone.
move in, but it'll work.
Destination?
I read you. Orders received.
Start
You want a
repairing-
piece
go
of
start
me,
repairing
boy?
those tanks.
Call it
Additional
shot.
supply depots
Yeah, I
required.
saw that coming. I should have one guy just standing around somewhere. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about that right
Destination?
now. This tank.
Move it.
I'm here.
Alright.
I'm gone.
You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots
I know, I
required.
know. Don't worry, I'll be burning through a lot of soldiers here in a second.
Never know what hit 'em. I hear that. I'm gone.
See, the one thing I like about fighting the Zerg is you always know where they are because you can just find the creep.
Never know what hit 'em.
Stepped out. Oh, I thought I had an armed nuclear silo. I do not.
I'm all
Alright, screw
over
that
it.
then. Alright, going the arcade.
Jacked
then.
up and good to go. Let's move. Standing by. Go, go, go. Give me something to shoot. Let's move. Standing by. Let's move. Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
Orders served. Delighted to serve.
Doing this the old-fashioned way, man. Yeah, that was amazing.
This is Duke. The emitters are secured and online.
Who authorized the use of psi emitters?
I did, Lieutenant.
What? The Confederates on Antigua were bad enough, but now you're going to use the Zerg against an entire planet? This is insane.
She's right, man. Think this through.
I have thought it through. Believe me. You all have your orders. Carry them out.
See what I mean? You're starting to see what his victory by any means kind of mentality takes him. It's not pretty. So yeah, if I remember correctly, there's 2 more missions after this. I am sorry for how long that dragged on me just looking for that last little group. I am really sorry about that. Yeah, damn, that was almost an hour-long video of me just trying to find that last one. I am so sorry about that. If you watched this all the way through, I applaud you. If not, you're not seeing me thumbs up you. So, as always, please like, subscribe, and share.